you for being here today. Obviously, we're all here for the same reason. We know that the University of Kentucky is going to go out and do a great job for us tonight in the final game of the NCAA championship. Fans all around the Big Blue Nation are counting down the hours to the tip-off and preparing for celebrations. We're preparing too. Everyone assembled here is ready to help provide a safe and peaceful evening for all those who wish to cheer on the Cats. We have with us here today a number of our public safety and community partner agencies. Office of the Fayette County Sheriff with Sheriff Kathy Witt, UK Police with Chief Joe Monroe, the Lexington Fire Department with Chief Joe Best, Fayette County Detention Center with Director Rodney Ballard, Division of Enhanced 911 with Director Robert Stack. The Mayor's office is represented by Brianna Angel. And we have the divisions of Streets and Roads with Jim Woods, Robert Allen, and Albert. Okay. Well, thank you very much for all you all being here. I said it last week and I'll say it again. As police chief, I want to thank the citizens for their cooperation with our enforcement efforts over the last few weeks. Following the Final Four game, we experienced only a handful of problems. We made a promise not to tolerate dangerous and destructive behavior, and we kept that promise. Citywide, we arrested 21 people for disorderly conduct and alcohol intoxication levels that proved to be a threat to public and personal safety. Tonight, we'll be doing the same. If you're doing something dangerous or illegal, we're going to stop you. If you're just out having a good time, be responsible and safe. We'll be there to watch out for you, and we'll be working to protect you. If you're watching the game at a bar or restaurant and plan on having drinks, do not consume so much alcohol that you become a threat to yourself or others. If you do drink, plan to take a cab, bus, or designated driver. If you're driving, remember to follow the rules of the road. I want to make it clear that you should use caution and good judgment when deciding how to celebrate before, during, and especially after the game. Post-game, if you plan on coming to the Limestone, Woodland, or State Street areas, be aware. Our traffic plan will restrict access to these areas. The celebrations of the adults in these locations in the past have sometimes been very crowded and loud. In addition, there have been fires, inappropriate language, and unfortunately, we've seen some nudity. These celebrations are not family-friendly events. Please bear in mind that as you decide how to celebrate after what we hope to be a big win, again, I stress the bad behavior we've seen is the exception, not the rule, but it's still a reality that we're prepared to handle. I want to close on a high point, thanking the countless fans and residents who took time out to thank us for our efforts to protect people and property during the Final Four round. Your words of thanks mean a lot to the officers who are working long hours on this sometimes tough enforcement task. Next, Battalion Chief Joe Best with the Division of Fire.
I'd like to echo what the police chiefs and the sheriff have said. We have a lot of confidence in our plan for this evening and our partnership that we have in the public safety sector in Lexington. We do want to re-emphasize, though, the need to celebrate responsibly. We, at final total, had 42 injuries last time. Most of those were minor. Only 12 of those needed to be transported by the fire department to the hospital. And of the reported 80 fires, most of those were also small. But it's important to remember that in a large crowd, things that may be insignificant at other times can be dangerous then. And so we're echoing the others standing here in asking that those who do celebrate this evening do it responsibly and in consideration of others. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.